Christmas together this year. What kind of timing is that? I said okay before I could think. Hung up the phone, then it hit my heart, sent out a notice. All those quiet feelings started to move again. Still I felt something, thought it was all in the past, but your voice too familiar to ignore lit up something soft inside. You didn't say let's start again, but calling me was already enough. At the end of the year I felt warm and maybe a little hope. First moment a little awkward, but weirdly sweet. You looked better than I remembered. Listened more, smiled slower, matched my step on the sidewalk. Maybe we've both grown up, or maybe we just finally see it. That quiet gaze said more than words could. Still I felt something. The past taught us to be gentler, not perfect but softer, and I liked it, thinking of next year's us. I smiled for no reason this Christmas. I guess I'm glad it's you. Call it a new beginning, but hey, your voice didn't feel wrong at all. Looking back at the year, not every day was big or bright, but the quiet wins I kept for me wrap up like soft ribbons inside. Mornings I made for myself, worries I never told, getting through and smiling anyway. That felt like a small kind of magic. The gift from this year wasn't wrapped or handed over. It was time I gave myself, moments that shine more in memory. And the way I see them now, I think I've become someone. A sip of matcha latte soften the weight of the afternoon. When I look back I know no one cared for me like I did. Even the days off track helped me learn a little more. Not the boldest plans, but the quiet effort stayed. The gift from this year hides in the still parts of me, in every smile that stayed, even when no one noticed. That's who I was this year, and I think I did just fine. To the me of next year, here's a little whisper. You're allowed to hope, because every year you glow a little more.
Same spot by the glass. You show up, no need to ask. Met your old half-sweet one star. We don't talk first, we never were. One look and you smile like it's planned. We sit down without holding hands, but this rhythm's all we need. You and me, quietly. Same hour, same street. No message, still we meet. That easy, kinda close, like we've both always known. No fireworks, no big scene, but still it feels like a dream. You tap twice on the table, I nod, it's like our label. A playlist low, street noise fades. Your presence keeps me sane. I guess your mood, you laugh inside. Your eyes say more than lines. Feels routine, but not worn, like something newly born. Same hour, same street. Same breath, same heat. No script, but we play it fine. Just two souls in soft design. No rush, no need to explain. This hour always remains. Same time next week. We won't need to speak.
We locked eyes just for a second, but my heart lifted like a secret. Is it just me, or did you feel it too? I pause at the mirror. This day looks a bit different. Same outfit, same makeup, but something feels softer. It's that kind of day when nothing really happens, but I feel kind of beautiful. Maybe someone glanced at me just briefly, just gently, but it stayed. Am I falling for myself today? Reflections in the subway glass, familiar face, unfamiliar glow. Same brow, same walk, but I look a little stronger. Is this just passing air, or did I actually see myself in a new light today? It's that kind of day when no one says a word, but I get myself without trying to look. A flicker that lit something inside this lightness. I missed it. Maybe I just needed this. Is it just me, or do you ever feel that way too? Another year's about to end. Cleaning out my phone, then I paused at your name. Deleted so many numbers, but somehow I kept yours. No messages for months, but today it looked different. No big meaning, just a happy new year. Funny how even that feels heavy on my fingers. Open, close, hover back. My thumb just circles the chat. Last year around this time, what were we even doing? Are you thinking like me now? Is this timing pulling strings? Maybe I'm just dreaming, but it's a sweet little dream. Should I text you first, pretend it means nothing? Maybe you'll read too much into it, or maybe not at all. Still, I just want to feel okay before the year resets. Sometimes close closure is just one text away. So I sent it Happy New Year. The real part hides behind the dots.
Woke up early on a weekend, grabbed the duster, time to pretend. Mom looked up with those wide eyes. What's the catch? Are you alright? Things I didn't notice last year, now I see a little more clear. Even her sighs had love hidden inside. Today I'm on mom's side, vacuum in hand, spinning with pride. Dishes splashing, sleeves all wet, but she just laughs, no regrets. Grocery run, I'll tag along. Heavy bags, that's where I'm strong. As the year winds down, I'm finally coming around. She knows when the remote's moved, small things I used to overlook. Now I'm catching all the clues. Every glance, every little move. Pour her water before she asks for the blanket. Simple tasks, a tap on her shoulder, like I'm the grown-up boulder. Today I'm on mom's side, wiping floors, no place to hide. TV down low, voice turned soft, reading her face, no brush off. Drama show, I'll sit and stay, catch her smile, lock it away. Before the year says goodbye, I just want that well done reply. Next year I'll do more, bit by bit, love in store. So mom, how'd I do today?
Woke up to the sound of coffee on the stove. Still wearing your sweater, too big, too close. Pages on the floor, last night's midnight prose. Ink still warm and the meaning still glows. You said love's in the little things we leave. A whisper on the glass, a breath you couldn't keep. Ink still warm, like the way you said my name, running through my veins like a candle in the rain. Every word you wrote, a fire I can't take. Ink still warm, and I'm still the same. The cat's at the window, watching time slide. Your mug's still full, untouched from last night. Even silence holds your echo in the light. Still here, still yours, still not quite goodbye. You said love's in the little things we leave. A rhythm in the chair, a crease in the sleeve. Ink still warm, like the way you said my name, running through my veins like a candle in the rain. Every word you wrote, a fire I can't take. Ink still warm, and I'm still the same. No punctuation, just a breath between your scent on the paper, a ghost in me. January's quiet, but I'm loud with plans. Map spread open, coffee in hand. Springs for oceans, summer's hills. Fall's a train ride, winter chills. Wrote it down in colored ink. Places I've dreamed in a blink. Never needed someone's go. Now it's just me, the sky and road. Never packed a bag for no reason, but this year I will each season. New routes written in my mind. This time I'm not leaving dreams behind. I'll go where I've never gone. Write my name in foreign songs. Take a photo with the breeze. Collecting moments with these. Even if I go alone, this world still feels like home. Every path a brand new view. This new year I'll be somewhere new. April brings a coastal breeze. May the cherry blossom trees. July I'll sail at golden hour. August climb a mountain tower. September's train down old rail lines. October streets and vintage signs. Every stop I leave a note to the me that once just hoped. I used to scroll and save the sights. Now I'm booking morning flights. Maybe it's a solo ride, but I've got stars to be my guide. My playlist on, I hum a tune. Luggage rolling past monsoons. Nothing fancy, just my pace. One more stamp, one more place. I'll go where I've never gone. Fill my seasons one by one. Let the wind decide the tune. This new year I'll be somewhere new. Smiles I'll meet, skies I'll chase. New perfume in every place. Even if the map's not clear, I'll find magic in this year.
First week of January, the streets are quiet. My phone calendar's just a clean white square. Last year felt like I missed some things, pushed too hard on others. But looking back now, I think I started to understand myself better. Maybe this year things could be a little different. Not asking for too much, just a few more days where I feel okay inside. The face in the mirror looks a bit more calm. Stuff I used to rush past, I'm pausing for now and then. No need to race through everything, let it go slower this time. Let myself drift in the direction that feels right. Maybe this year I'll be gentle with myself. Might even say you did fine to the guy in the mirror. Laugh more at the small stuff, feel lighter for no reason. And honestly, this sounds like a good year to me. It starts quiet, but the feeling pretty good. Maybe this year could really be okay. Yeah.
I used to try so hard to look like I had it all, bending myself into shapes that never felt like me at all. But lately I don't feel the need to impress. Being comfortable feels more like who I am. This time just me, a little slower, a little quieter, still feels just right. No matter what they say, living my days my own way. Lately it fits me best, and other paths. Lost my pace along the way. Looking back, I now see I've always known myself the best. Even when the day slips by, I'm not in a rush. Cleared out spaces, make more room for joy. This time just me, no more pretending. I fill my world with what feels true. One piece at a time, it doesn't have to be big, as long as it's really mine. You seem at peace, that's what they tell me now. And the truth is, I think they're right. This time just me, I may be a little different, but when it feels natural, I know I'm on the right track. No plans, just flow, that's how I'll move this year. And I like it. Honesty. Right from the start, I said too little. Words stacked up like pages never turned. You stood close, free but quiet, and all the almost words stayed unheard. Heart kicking rhythms under ribs, but my lips kept still. Now every night I replay the times I should have spoken up but didn't. Will unsay all the little things, unsay the way I nearly called your name, unsay but it's still beating in me like a rhythm that won't fade. Unsay every midnight wish, unsay every sigh I didn't say. Now I finally give in to the words I kept at bay. City lights glint like silent cues of moments we stood without a script. I rehearsed lines I never used, but now I'm letting all of them slip. Can you feel this tempo inside? It's calling through the quiet air. All the parts of me that tried to keep it hidden now laid bare. Unsay all the little things, unsay the way I nearly called your name, unsay but it's still beating in me like a rhythm that won't fade. Unsay every midnight wish, unsay every sigh I didn't say. Now I finally give in to the words I kept at bay. If you hear this melody, know it's more than quiet feeling. It's a truth that took its time, and now it's finally healing. Hey, unsay all the little things, unsay the way I nearly called your name, unsay but it's still beating in me like a rhythm that won't fade. Unsay I'll say it this time, unsay no more waiting in the shade. I'm letting go, I'm letting through every word that's been unsaid.
Clock says noon, but I was there at 10. Matcha in head, thought you walk in again. Same bench, same breeze, but you're still just in my memory. Funny how the light falls the same, even when you're not in frame. I ordered your drink just in case, felt a smile brush my face. Early today I thought of you. Before the hour our habit grew. You weren't late, I was just early, missing you quietly, gently. Saw with your walk pass by. Almost waved, don't ask me why. It's not that I'm sad, not at all. It's just you fill the small. The way I wait now says enough. I don't mind this kind of love, where silence holds more than talk, and memory joins the today I smile at space. Your laughter still lives in this place. Maybe I'm just soft that way, thinking of you early today. Tomorrow, same hour, but you showed up early in my heart.
Streets I walked 1,000 times, suddenly lit by familiar eyes. Not my plan, but there you were, like a secret I almost heard. No rush, just the sound of surprise, heartbeat caught in a sideways smile. I didn't chase what I once knew, but here we breathe a deja vu. Unexpected moment, catching sunlight in your shadow. Every step feels right, though time won't let us follow. Unexpected moment, softly calling out your name. We stand here again, different now, but still the same. Coffee cups and passing trains, I almost lost you in refrains. Then your gaze met mine again, and summer's echoes stay within. Every breath feels like a scene we left unsaid, but still serene. No promises we have to keep, just this rhythm running deep. Unexpected moment, catching sunlight in your shadow. Every step feels right, though time won't let us follow. Unexpected moment, softly calling out your name. We stand here again, different now, but still the same. Not a plan, not a dream, just a feeling in between. We walk, we breathe, we see this unexpected melody. Unexpected moment, the world slow in quiet glow. I hold this here and now, no rushing where we go. Unexpected moment, a heartbeat's gentle game, and I say your name. Nothing changed, nothing free. All day I've been walking through these lights, coffee in hand, lost in winter sights. Then suddenly there you were, like a dream, in the middle of this city scene. I held my breath, unsure to call, but your eyes met mine, said it all. A smile that knew our history, wrapped in holiday mystery. Unexpected meeting, like a song I used to know. Steps fall into rhythm, as if we never let go. Unexpected meeting, your voice like falling snow. This city fades around us, wherever we might go. You laugh and time feels slow again, as if December froze the rain. We talk like nothing ever changed. what's lost, now rearranged. I feel the hope, it's rising fast. Maybe this time it could last. The lights above, the silent cheer. You're the reason I'm still here. Unexpected meeting, like a song I used to know. Steps fall into rhythm, as if we never let go. Unexpected meeting, your voice like falling snow. This city fades around us, wherever we might go. Maybe fate had different plans, but here we stand with empty hands. Still the warmth is real tonight, and something says it's right. Unexpected meeting, it's written in the air. No more hesitation, we've already cared. Unexpected meeting, this time we'll take it slow. In the heart of the city, let the old feelings grow.
Sidewalk, shadow stretch and play. Windows hum with quiet sway. Air is calm but there's a beat. Echo soft beneath my feet. Bright reflections on the wall. Catch a smile and I recall. Not in words but in the light. There's a rhythm taking flight. Moving easy, nothing loud. Like a whisper in a crowd. Everything just falls in time. Ordinary feels sublime. Moments linger in the sound. Like the sky is singing down. Pavement glows in amber tones. Passing by in gentle zones. Every scene a little spark. Draws a picture in the dark. Steps align with something real. Something more I start to feel. Not in rush but not too slow. Just enough to let it flow. Moving easy, nothing loud. Like a whisper in a crowd. Everything just falls in time. Ordinary feels sublime. Moments linger in the sound. Like the sky is singing down. Ooh. Breath between the days I chase. Softest light in quiet space. Moving easy, no demand. Like a rhythm through the sand. Every beat a kind refrain. Falling sweetly like the rain. Moments held without a plan. Just because I know I can.
Ten o'clock on a quiet street. Your name stays in every beat. Phone in hand, I hesitate, wondering if it's almost fate. City hum, the sun so slow. Thoughts of you begin to grow. No message yet, just space. I keep checking, slow embrace. I tell myself it's nothing, just another minute gone. But my heartbeat writes the letters that I never send along. Maybe then, maybe soon I'll hear your voice like a tune. Maybe then, maybe still I'll trace these thoughts until right now it's just me here lingering on what feels near. Maybe then, until then, I'm here still wondering. Still wondering. Coffee steaming, passing cars. Familiar lines, familiar scars. Every memory feels alive as I wait and try to hide. Every step another thought, a rhythm that you day I skipped the alarm. Woke up late, no rush at all. Left my phone on the bedside, stepped outside just to see how it feels. No plans, no schedule. Every corner of this street feels new, like I'm seeing it first. Just breathing, I already feel fine. A little escape, stepping out without a warning. No need to explain to anyone. This quiet, this calm, it's exactly what I need right now. Just this distance feels just right. Not coffee, warm fig tea. Pause the playlist just for me. Let the wind set my pace. No heavy thoughts, no race. A corner seat in some small cafe. Soft music in the background. The day that moves a bit slower. Right here, that's fine by me. A little escape. Shedding the usual for a moment. Nothing means much, but it feels so honest right now. This hour is enough to reset me. I'll head back when it's time. But for now, this quiet space for just me is worth holding on to.
Hey, it's been a minute since we talked like this. You said your week was crazy, mine was kinda hit or miss. We walked that block again, not fast, just moving through. You laughed at something random, easy mood, nothing new. I said one thing, you said another. We didn't plan it, didn't bother. Straight talk, nothing fancy. No big lines, just you and me. Laughing about the dumbest thing. Nothing deeper feels like spring. Real words in simple time. Nothing forced, nothing contrived. Remember how we said we'd meet and never did. Then bumped into each other like it's something we just did. We said let's catch a bite, then ended up just talking. No real plans, just vibes. And now here we are walking. You say that life's a little messy, I say yeah, but kinda lucky. Straight talk, nothing fancy. No big lines, just you and me. Laughing about the dumbest thing. Nothing deeper feels like spring. Real words in simple time. Nothing forced, nothing contrived. Nothing loud or fancy, steady pace. No big rush, just easy space. We just talk, it feels alright. Nothing wrong with plain daylight. Straight talk, that's our style. Simple words and easy smile. That's enough, that's enough. We don't need more, just this kind of stuff. Straight talk, that's it.
Behind the camera, I smiled a bit. But the best part wasn't the frame. It was the way I felt, quiet and soft in my own way. The light was right, the breeze was kind. No one took the shot, but I felt just fine. Better than the photo that day. I was more than what Espresso cup rings on the table. Even my blank face look calm. Looking back now, that might have been my realest form. A look I never find in mirrors, a tone I never show in crowds. But somehow that day I felt more like me out loud. I'm better than the photo that day. I was more than what you see. Just walking with no plan, but sunlight made it all complete. I smile without reason and save that version of me. Good days don't need to be posted. The warmest frames are the ones that memory keeps. And that day I was truly beautiful. I don't rush when I wait. Let the light hit my face. Stretch in bed, no plans ahead, and that's more than okay. Water in a glass, cold and clear. Pick a sweater I forgot last year. Music low, the kind I know that hums just like the air. This is my little way to hold the world at bay. Tiny rituals and soft replay. It doesn't have to shine to feel like mine. My little way, my quiet kind of brave. I light a candle slow and small. Wipe the mirror, catch it all. Fix the frame, then walk away. Leave the rest for another day. Shoes by the door, my rhythm stays. Even if the sky's all gray. This is my little way to keep the noise away. Simplicity I choose each day. It doesn't have to show to help me grow. My little way, I like it slow. And maybe no one sees, but this calm belongs to me.
We sat under the cafe light, your eyes on the rain outside. I almost said something, then didn't. Just watch your smile. You reached for your matcha drink. I didn't say what I was thinking, but that warm look you gave, it stayed inside like something. We talk in silence since now, like we've practiced somehow. My heart's on the tip of my tongue, but I hold it there till you're gone. I almost said it right when you laughed at the streetlight. I almost told you how it felt to have you that night. No fireworks or big words, just soft like quiet birds. I almost said it, but I didn't. Your thumbnail glances my way. I drift into what I should say, but every time I try to speak, you blink and I go weak. Ooh, the rain snails down the windows. I almost let my heart expose, But the city hums so easy, I keep my quiet close to me. Your presence warms the room, my thoughts are like smoke in June. I almost said it right then, even though I know I'll say it again. I almost said it when the street faded too quiet. I almost told you how I felt and why it's trying. No grand lines or bold signs, just moments that feel right. Almost said it, but I didn't. Maybe next time at the same hour I'll finally say it.
I turn my head for a second, and you're back on my lap. Not a word, but I swear your face says I'm bored just like that. How do you sit so quiet and steal my heart with one tail wag? You don't even try, but you've got me smiling again. You're serious about snacks, eyes locked and posture exact, with all your heart in that tiny bite. The way you chew, so focused, so true. You're honestly too cute to be real. You love my hand more than toys. No sound, but you're always close. I turn around, you're already there. Soft as a shadow, sweet as air. Sometimes it feels like you're the human, not me. I just follow you around like I'm the puppy, honestly. And that makes me laugh every single time. You're serious about snacks, little paws tap, silent stares. The way you wait for treats is the warmest part of my day. Because of you, my heart softens. But hey, you know what? Even though I feel a little bad, you're the cutest when you sleep. That's when I finally breathe. But still, I wouldn't trade you for the world. Sunlit window, gentle view, warm tones hanging in the room. Quiet talk, soft smile shared, easy moments fully bare. No need for glamour or loud refrain. Just this calm, familiar frame. Easy passage through the day, nothing pushing us away. Close attention, nothing grand, just this feeling close at hand. Easy passage, warm and mild, like familiar words from long known miles. Pressed hands on teacup rims, laughing softly with no whims. Little things that seem to glide in this space we both reside. No urgency, no big request, just this ease upon our chest. Easy passage through the day, nothing pushing us away. Close attention, nothing grand, just this feeling close at hand. Easy passage, warm and mild, like to break the scene. Only colors, calm and serene. Easy passage, gentle sound, feeling safe in what we found. Mild rhythm, subtle sway, no need to chase or stray. Easy passage, just a day.